Alright, the students who are following students inspiration as well as the others right now who all are watching this video. Here I bring the synopsis of poem 1 Dust of Snow for class 10th from the main course book First Flight. About poet. The poetry is written by a well-known 20th century poet Robert Lee Frost, who is an American poet and has initially got his work published in England. So initially he wrote a lot about rural life of New England. However, he even is popularly called as the nature poet because he has filled his great imaginative skills borrowing from natural elements. The poetry has been published in 1923 in the book New Hampshire, and this book won Pulitzer Prize as well. Summary of the poem, the very important element. In this poem, the poet, of course, who's the speaker, who's the narrator, is quite unhappy initially. In the first half of the poetry, he appears to be very unhappy. He appears to be in a dismal condition. However, in the second half of the poetry, when he experiences the falling of cool, chill snowflakes on his shoulder, which were exactly sprinkled by the crow's movement, that negative considered natural bird, and the hemlock, that is of course a poisonous tree bearing white flowers and poisonous fruit. This so happened that crow just flapped its wings and the snowflakes that were resting on the tree's branches, they simply fell on his shoulder, and he was lifted by his spirits and he immediately felt better. He realized the fact that what he had been doing till now, he had been just wasting the remaining part of the day. Yes, something that he could have controlled. However, this had been the main incident in the poetry that brought the change and the upliftment of poet's mood. Now, you need to get into touch with the long questions. The main theme of the poetry deals with the communication between human and nature. The poem, of course, displays two fundamentals: the human complexity and animal's simplicity. Now, whenever you come across questions such as justify the communication between human and nature, we are going to discuss the role play of hemlock and crow in the poem, how they had been the primary reason for upliftment of poet's mood. And yes, that is the animal simplicity portrayed very beautifully in the poetry, because these animals, these natural elements all around us, whom we do because of our own stereotype that we humans have created, just because of being bound by those thoughts, we do create those barriers as positive and negative aspects. So we are the ones who do consider crow being a black bird as a negative element and bringing negativity in life. However, the poetry has been successfully the icebreaker for the stereotype, bringing out the result through these negatively considered elements. And these elements have been the wonderful reason to bring positive change in poet's remaining day. Now, message. Yes, one should not be judgmental, because what we see may always not be correct. What we hear may always, of course, not be correct. And anything around us may affect our lives in whatever way, either positive or negative. Check out the poetic devices in the poetry. So in the very previous part, we do have alliteration. Alliteration is repetition of sound. So we do have it, has given my heart. In initial lines of the poetry, H sound is repeated. Second we have and saved some part. S sound is repeated. Assonance. Assonance is repetition of vowel sound. So in the line shook down on me, We do notice assonance because O sound is consecutively repeated. Enjambment. Enjambment stands for practicing of running lines of poem without using any punctuation, and the entire poetry is the great example of enjambment. Symbolism. Yes, this is important. You may come across the long question based on this point. The figures used to symbolize a thought or idea, and here in the poetry, the poet has used the negative considered elements to symbolize the root cause of the positive change in the poet's day. Like crow, that is considered to be evil figure that has been the primary cause of the change that would have happened, and snow, which symbolizes the purity, the clarity, the piousness, and the renewal in the life. We do have irony as well. The poem has an extraordinarily ironical picturization because those negative elements which we do consider as element have been used to bring the positive attitude and the positive aspect in the life. Here in the last line I do find a spelling error. I've written career, so that's not career exactly, that is carrier, CARIER. Please do make corrections. The poetic has wonderful rhyme pattern, that is AB, AB and AB, AB. Thank you for watching the video. If you just like that, please do like,